What is up, everybody? This is what up, everybody? This is
What can I do for you?
Wolf Game
You
of
got a
K.
nice sleep, boss.
We are done with the Storytime Friday. This is something new.
We gonna make some deals?
I'm gonna do for the new channel for on the channel. For the new one on the channel, Storytime Friday. So it's Friday, and then that was a late upload. I'm sorry. It's really late upload. Like right now, it's like not almost like 8:30 for me. Oh, if you are actually, thank you for subscribing. If you are new to the channel, the last couple of days I had gained 2 subscribers. Thank you very much. And Storytime Friday. This is nothing. I'm not doing nothing really big or nothing like that. I'll probably do a couple things on GTA. That's it. Like, where do I begin? I've got quite a few stories, but I don't want to. One of my stories at one time. Run all my stories at one time. I've got quite a few of them. How about time me up? I don't want to scream really loud, but time me and my friend almost got in trouble for about destroying private property. So let's do that one. Let's do that one first. So I was like maybe around a couple years ago, a few years ago, maybe around 2013 or something that way. Like me and my friend, my friend I knew for a long time, and one of my oldest nephew. You didn't know seen a video on him before, so it was us three. Was like messing around where my sister used to live at. Like she had a back alleyway, like an alleyway in the backyard. So her alleyway was like a couple abandoned houses in the back in that area. So we was gonna mess around in it. Messed around in a little bit, like mess around, because like summertime, it's like beginning of summer. So we said, okay, let's mess around a little bit. I stayed overnight over there. It's like it was a crazy eventful maybe a couple days I was staying over there. It was a really eventful, like huge, a lot of stuff happened. But it was me and him, it was me and 2 other people I told you about. Was messing around, and what else? Was messing around. We decided to go down to a abandoned building. Like we walked a few houses down where my sister used to live at. We walked a few houses down, go to an abandoned building, and mess around like that way. Something different. Just mess around, go into the abandoned building. So my oldest friend I knew for a long time dared us to go throw pebbles at rocks or pebbles at like a window. Like if I can get my friend on the channel, he will actually verify for me. But it was like throwing rocks at the windows, throwing rocks at the windows, like messing around, fucking around. Being 100% honest, we were just fucking around. Like, okay, let's throw rocks at it. Let's throw rocks at this window. Okay, see what will happen. Throwing rocks, maybe 10 minutes later, less than 10 minutes later, a lady was it was like a abandoned house, empty field, and a house. So a lady told us to get out of there or she'll call the cops. My city police. They said, okay, sure, yeah, okay, I believe you. I don't really care if you do. A couple minutes later went by. We was continue throwing rocks. I think what happened, if I don't remember what happened, like when my friends actually seen a cop. One of my city police actually, almost got So we seen a cop. Okay, it's like a small little alleyway, barely nobody drives out there. So we seen a cop in front of him. There's that street. I'm actually, I would never show the picture of where I was at because I don't want to leak the address of somebody by accident. So, like throwing rocks, throwing rocks, throwing rocks. Okay, I said, we seen a cop. He said, okay, it's time to stop. Let's get the hell out of here. I shit you not. I shit you not. Less than a couple minutes later, a cop rolled by. We was in our backyard. A cop rolled by in my sister's backyard. I said, oh, fuck. I said, oh, fuck, dude. I said, that's what's the cop for us. And said, okay, well, maybe 10 minutes later, we let the heat die down. Okay? Let the heat die down. And just like messed around from like that way. Let the heat die down, let the heat die down. And we went back there again, throwing rocks at the abandoned building, and was throwing rocks, throwing rocks, throwing rocks. Like that, maybe like these size, like this much size rocks, maybe a quarter size rocks. Just to mess around with. So I said, okay, let's see what happens. Just throwing rocks. But like I had horrible aim back then. I think I still do. No, I'm okay with it. And we was staying there, like throwing rocks. That's maybe 10. Like I don't know if it was actually a cop or not, but I still don't know to this day. Somebody, an all-black vehicle, rolled behind all three of us. Them two dropped down like on the ground, like ouch, like maybe like a military crawl, like flat down like this way. Me, I think with the orange t-shirt, I think I brought maybe like a somewhat dark, like a bright t-shirt. I don't know, it was a dark t-shirt or bright t-shirt. Don't know about that one, but like I said, nice thing, a vehicle. Like I walked behind the front of the garage. I was like, okay, let's get the maybe 5 minutes later, I took my head like this way and leaned down like this way. And like one of my friends told me, said, dude, that's a car. I said, no, that was I was the rent. Okay, I was like, oh shit, the two guys are in a car. I was like, oh shit, it's the cops. So we all dropped down. No, those two dropped down. My oldest friend and my oldest nephew dropped down on their stomach. I went behind the garage and hid behind the garage, in front of the garage. So I said, okay, I see, like 2 chances might do. 1, I might get a ticket for trespassing, or 2, I might get a ticket for destroying private property. So, well, neither one of them happened. So we were smart enough to get out of there before the thing actually happened. So smart. I think that same day, later that day, it's like shit you not, it was like summertime. So it was like me, my oldest friend, my oldest nephew, and 2 of the neighbor kids. We was messing around with his next door. We was next door to the kid next door and stuff that way, and we was messing around. We was messing around like that way, like messing around. Okay. They had a go-kart, like a go-kart or whatever you want to call it, cart. So they was messing around with it. So he was messing around with it. Dad told him he's about to leave. I said, okay. But, okay. So the kids got, I don't know what happened to them. I don't know, they might be watching my videos. So, the 2 older kids were, I think it was like 1 year older than me at the time. So, I don't know. How old was I when I was actually doing all this stupid shit? Pretty much what it was, stupid shit. Pretty much we was like messing around. And okay, the dad said it's time to go. It's time to stop. It's time to put this stuff away. And so, yeah. A few minutes later. A few minutes later, Okay, I'm saying I think maybe 20 minutes later, the dad left. We went to. The dad left. The two neighbor kids, broke open their shed. The neighbor kids broke open their shed. So, broke up their own shed because the dad was like, with dad thinks that dad was a complete dickhead. So, you don't really know. I'm not saying nothing by it. I don't know the kids personally. I just knew they were next to my sister. So that's it, pretty much. So the kids broke up broke open the two sheds. Broke open the two sheds. And say, actually got the shed open. Say, shit you not, maybe 5 minutes late, maybe 20 minutes later, Dad rode by, rode in the freaking garage, the driveway, and seen all three of us. They said, "Get the hell out of here! I'm gonna call the cops." So, oh fuck! I said, me and my older, I think it was me. That's actually this time it was me and my older friend. Was like, was actually there's like, oh shit, time to go. So we had a chain link, not real chain link fence, like one of those. Like keep animals in those type of fences, like one of those like really cheap, shitty fences, push down with your body weight. I said, okay, it's time to go. Like all three of us booked it out of there. So all four of us booked it out of there. So we hopped over the fence and like busted open the thing. Like I booked it down, like say like four houses from houses from my sister. So I booked it. The dad pulled out the driveway. He went to the left. So I think I went to the left. He went to the right. So barely seeing each other, really closely seeing each other. I was wearing a bright ass orange T-shirt, and like that was like holy shit, like you know, it's like pretty much like holy shit, like I'm gonna get in trouble, like deep shit. So okay. Fast forward, say maybe about 5 minutes later. It was like I went back and I was like, okay, now maybe less than that. Like 2 minutes later, I went back to my sister's house. And so I said, okay, the guy didn't see us. He pulled out the driveway, and So they seen me. Look, they seen me, barely seen me. Okay, so I ran back inside, took my orange T-shirt. I remember that day. I had an orange T-shirt that day, so I flipped it inside out because I didn't have no T-shirt at that time. Flipped it inside out, walked back outside like nothing happened, and chill on the front porch like this way, move my, like up against the wall. Like okay, what happened? Like I think the dad asked me if I don't quite remember. Like asked me, said, "Hey, so you never like what you with the two kids?" I said, "What two kids? What three kids, man? What the hell you talking about?" So, well, absolutely dumb. I don't know. I hope, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just might just messing around and stuff like that way. Pretty much me younger dumb. Now I'm not that stupid to go do that shit no more. I know they can't get me in trouble now because it's almost like maybe 3, 4 years old now, so. And the people didn't have no security cameras that I thought of. So, that's pretty much about it. Wait, one more thing. What happened that day? Whatever happened? Oh, one thing in life was like this. Maybe it was earlier than that. What's earlier? Okay, I'm not spoiling it. Alright, if you actually are new to this channel, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Make sure that subscribe button is gray before you leave this video. And if you actually did like Story Time Friday, make sure you do leave a thumbs up button. And if you want to see a part 2 of the story I was telling, just make sure you hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. 5 likes, I will do a Story Time part 2 next Friday. How about that? How about every Friday I do a story time. So if you're new, thank you for subscribing. If you are subscribed, if you are new, subscribing. If you're a new subscriber. Wait. Wait. Sorry.
What's going on? Just called her mom. Because of unfortunate, she's scared.
Make sure you do hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Make sure you click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Not really don't need to do notification bell, but just hit the subscribe button because I'm already 250 subscribers. All help would be appreciated. If you want to see a Storytime Part 2, make sure you do hit that button like I did this woman. So, peace out, everybody. Peace. Maybe 12-hour long live stream tomorrow of Fortnite. If you do want to see that, make sure you do stay tuned and do hit that subscribe button. Peace out.